Good morning everyone, or should I say well met, because we're playing Murloc Paladin today. To be clear, anything can happen, Paladin, and that's an interesting deck. I haven't played it a lot. I've done a few test runs, as well as a test episode, which miserably failed because of my recent connection issues. But they seem to have vanished as of now, so let's hope we can get some decent games in and get some experience, because this is a deck I would like to learn how to play. Because it's interesting and at the same time kind of obnoxious at times, I guess, against Druid. Do we keep Doomsayer? I think Doomsayer's pretty good. Consecration doesn't do a whole lot, I think. Yeah, I think this is okay. I'm not sure whether Acolyte will do a lot, but we'll see about that. Doomsayer is certainly not something I want to play on turn 2.
Well met.
But probably when the Druid has about 3 damage on the... maybe just 2 damage, actually. Because it can be a little tricky to get more... on the field, basically.
Thank you.
I think hero powering here is fine though.
For duty. Well met.
Because my 1/1 deals with his 1/1 unless he wants to hero power, and that's also fine with me. Basically, what you're trying to do as a Murloc Paladin is stall the game out, play your Murlocs, make sure they die, and then play Anything Can Happen to deal a lot of damage to your opponent's face, because we're only playing a small amount of actual Murlocs. Yeah, we cannot kill that, but I do like playing the Doomsayer here. It forces him to either swipe or Savage Roar, both of which are probably good for us. Not sure whether this is the right call, but I think it's reasonable. Otherwise you'll have to play Doomsayer along with, for example, a Sludge Belcher or something, and if he swipes this, then I guess that's fine with me. Silence, of course, is also a thing that can happen, and that's a bit ugly. But at least we didn't waste too many resources, so I guess it's okay. I'm not too fond of it. Let me say that much. So what can we do? We cannot really kill anything. We can on turn 6 kill something. It's still not pretty. Let's just play the Acolyte here and hope his board control doesn't go too far. We're hoping to get some board clears pretty soon, and that would involve Pyromancer, Equality, Consecration, some combination of 2 of the 3. Maybe Sludge Belcher, Doomsayer. I don't mind drawing cards here either, though. And that will allow me to kill something with 4 health. Ooh, wouldn't mind a Consecration here either. That would actually be pretty good. That would actually be pretty good. Getting rid of that Shade is not too shabby. Okay, so what do we kill here? Do we mind if he has 6 mana next turn? Actually, I kind of do, and with the True Silver, well, we're playing very inefficiently, that's the main concern here. But we could also, well, since it accomplishes basically the same thing, I don't mind using War Leader and Bluegill here, I think. That might be fine. Let's just trade it in here. And it leaves something on the board, which is almost as good as playing a True Silver, and this allows me to actually play my curve a little bit better. If the best he could do on turn 5 was, on 5 mana, was to play a Shade and Hero Power, then I doubt he has anything worthwhile here. We still might be in a bit of trouble. But we'll see about that. If he double trades here, then I'm entirely fine with that. I can Aldor the Shredder, and then... Shade doesn't go face, I assume. If it does, I'll gladly kill that. Of course. Coin and what?
Guide my lands.
I don't see where that is very relevant at all. Alright, so what do we kill here? I'm pretty sure we want to Aldor the Shredder, and then possibly I would like to True Silver, but that's not going to happen. I think we have to save the Pyromancer, so it would be Aldor plus Hero Power, which is a bit poor. But there's no way we can... No, not really. It's probably still the best play.
Follow the rules.
It's probably fine. Oh, we'll see about that. Makes the Alder rather poor. We might die to double Savage Roar, I'm not sure. That's 16, that's 16 and 7. That's exactly lethal, okay. That's a bit of a pity, but there's not much we could have done about that, except play Healbot, perhaps. But that's still pretty poor. Yeah, so double Savage Roar would be unfortunate. Swipe, I guess, is okay. That means he doesn't add too much to the board. And if the Shade attacks here, I can face it with the True Silver, so that's okay. He probably needs to get some damage in here. How did the... Oh, of course, the swipe. I was wondering what caused the Doomsayer to get some damage, but that's glaringly obvious. So I would like an Equality, or a Consecrate, I guess. Might still be okay? I'm not quite sure. How about we True Silver the Aspirant here? Then at least he cannot... Yeah, I don't mind that too much. But what do we play along with it? We could Doomsayer. It would force him to expend some resources again. We could just draw some cards. No, that doesn't work. Because we don't have enough mana to do that. I like playing the True Silver here though, so that's probably going to happen, and I might just have to Hero Power then. That's okay.
For justice.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I think that's okay. This might be a rough matchup, I'm not quite sure. I just don't have enough experience with the deck to really examine it in depth, I guess. So we can ult Murkai that one. This is getting rather dangerous, so I'm hoping for an Equality pretty soon. Maybe just a Consecrate? Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, it's out of True Silver range now, so I guess he's fine. Alright, there's the Equality. We're still dead to a combo, but I think that's okay. Do we hit this first? I think we hit this first. In pretty much all occasions. Yeah.
For justice.
In pretty much every single scenario, that's better. Better than hitting whatever comes out of it. Alright, now we can draw some cards for free. And we can add something to the board, which I'm not too excited about. I could Doomsayer. Actually, that's not horrible. That holds him for a turn, and then I can heal up and hide behind the taunt. I don't hate it. Let's do exactly that. Yeah, then we can play a Belcher, perhaps a Murkai next turn. It's the turn before combo, so he can't build up a board. We can heal. I like it. I like it.
I must safeguard the land.
Silence again. Alright. Well, there's not much else to silence in this deck, to be honest. Maybe the Belchers. Well, that does mean he can't silence Belcher, so that's good. Can we kill that? I don't think we can kill that now. But I think that might be okay. Alright, so how about we Belcher, we Hero Power, and we Bluegill? That's not that great. Not much else to do here, though. Maybe play the Murkai? It doesn't really do too much, though. We could also Murloc. I think we have to either heal or taunt up, so... If he has combo, then can he burst through the Belcher? I don't think he can. Unless he has something extra, so that's okay. Belcher's probably pretty good here. And in that case, do we just Murloc to get it out there? I guess that's sort of okay. It's better than Bluegill plus hero power, I guess. Although he cannot get rid of those, right? I don't think he can get rid of those unless he has Swipe, which is, I think, fine with me. I don't mind playing it right now. So one thing to keep in mind when playing this deck is always keep count of... Oh gosh, is that... Okay, that's a swipe on the Belcher, that's okay. We can hero power that and kill the slime, but that's still fine. We can then heal up, we're at 21, and we should survive combo again. So that's good. Do we survive combo at 21? Yes, we do. Alright, that's okay. We could Murloc if we get another Murloc. That's not happening though. So in that case we heal, we hero power, and that's okay. We cannot afford to use Humility or Aldor on that thing. No. So let's see what happens. He hasn't played any taunts yet, which is slightly concerning. So we would get 2 charging Murlocs plus... Wait, oh, we already used 2 Bluegills, so... We've almost got all Murlocs out. I guess that's good. That's all of the Murlocs except a War Leader. So that's, let's see, 4 Murlocs, so Murloc gets +4, +3. Yeah, +3. Excuse me. So if Murloc gets +3 and all the charging Murlocs get +2, that's 6 damage. That's 9 plus 6 is 25 damage. 25 damage. Alright. So in this case we do this. I don't think we have to heal. I'm pretty sure we don't. So we Murloc, we kill that.
Reporting for duty.
And let's see what he does. So assuming Murloc dies, we get 4 Murlocs, that equals... Really? That equals 24-ish damage? Alright, so let's keep that in mind. I'm not quite 100% on whether that's correct, but let's assume it is. If we kill that, then combo deals 17, that's still fine. Let's hope he doesn't double combo us. Oh, we could actually Humility there and hope... then something survives. So we could Humility and heal up, Loot Harder and Hero Power in one turn. Leaves us with only 1 card, that's the big disadvantage here. But I guess it's okay. We could also kill the Azure Drake, but I'm not too worried about it. He also already used 2 swipes. So that's fine. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. There's going to be some bigger stuff, but we need to finish this off quickly, I think. So let's kill that. Play the Loot Harder, Hero Power. We might not have enough room to combo next turn, but if he doesn't have anything on the board, we're at 28 health. I think we're still in fine shape. Unless he's something like double combos right now, but... Well, double Savage, double Force is not possible. He hasn't used any interface yet. What? Wait, maybe he has. Alright, I think I'm fine with that. Can I kill that this turn? Not if he... Not if he kills that one. And I'm 1 damage short. Oh, I can consecrate, okay. That's pretty nice. So what does he kill? Oh, it's not even possible if I consecrate. Ooh, that's ugly. That is actually kind of ugly. I'm going to need something here. That does not count as something. Ooh. That is really ugly. We may have to consecrate anyway. Oh, actually we could combo. That gives us a couple Murlocs. We can at least clear the board and have some stuff left. I guess that's fine. So we get four Murlocs, right? So in that case, we have to trade something away first. Let's say both bluegills get +2, so that's 8 damage. So we trade in this guy. Yeah. We trade in this guy, then we anything. Because we get 4, so we trade in these guys. We kill this thing. And we hit face. Oh, I should have hit face first. Wait, I couldn't. I couldn't hit face, so that's fine. Alright, yeah, that's still acceptable. I'm going to need the second anything to actually do something, but we have board control, and that's something. Against the druid, it's a little worrying still, but we may have to combo to clear this board. And that would be fine. If he double combos, he cannot kill us. He may just combo over 2 turns. How bad is that? Yeah, that would be kind of bad. I'll admit. But he's passing his turn, basically, so... We can Acolyte and help to draw some cards. That's acceptable. Yeah, he has to kill that. So that's fine. We have nothing, but we're pretty high, and he doesn't have the greatest ways of dealing with us. He's thinking about innovating something. Okay, so there's the second war leader. Do we drop it? We could. We probably should, actually. Yeah, so let's Acolyte, let's Murloc, Hero Power, and pass. It feels strange to actually be in board control. We're both as far in our deck, but he has more cards in hand. But he's not sure what to do here, and that's good for us. Okay, boom. Boom is unfortunate, but we cannot deal with that. So we'll have to draw some cards. We'll have to draw some cards then. That's okay. Ooh. That's some cards at the very least. I would want to do that next turn though. So I'm pretty much always hero powering here. I think I am. I just want that to eat a bomb, basically. And I think I'll take the risk of... Oh, that's a pity. That's exactly what I didn't hope would happen. Maybe I should have done it first then. No, I really want to draw the cards. So Belcher is okay, and we'll be fine for a bit. We're not playing any short games here. We're not playing any short games today. Alright, that is acceptable. Can we deal with that? Oh, if that hits one of my... Okay, that's good. That's what the Doomsayer is there for. So now we can deal with Boom. If we consecrate, that's good. Kind of hoping for a Pyromancer, to be honest, just to draw an extra card. That's pretty good. Ooh. Wait. Huh? He really wants to kill the Acolyte?
I am sorry.
Yeah, so I think we truce over that, or do we really want to draw a card? We could consecrate and trade both guys in. Is that better? Not sure. Yeah, consecrate does get rid of the shade, so I guess that's valuable. Let's draw a card first. Alright, we have Pyromancer, so we could have done that anyway. It's still a shame for him. Do we play the Pyromancer? We could play the True Silver, to be honest. Would he run... I think we want to be able to do that. Yeah. I don't think Harrison is that much of a problem, to be honest. We can still draw some cards, and that's fine.
Where shall I strike?
Alright. We may have to head that over 2 turns. But if we top deck anything, I think we just win. So that's still fine. Alright, this is a little awkward. Oh, or we can just top deck the second Consecration. That's pretty sweet. Alright. We're getting a little lucky here, but I wouldn't have minded taking that twice to the face. That's still pretty much fine. Yeah, I think we've got this game on lockdown, pretty much. I don't want to celebrate too early, but I don't even think we want to cast a Lay on Hands. Alright, so we're equal in fatigue now. I don't know if that's even relevant, but sure. Let's think about that for a bit. Alright, 2/1/1, so we may have to Pyromancer something here. Or maybe we don't. We just Hero Power and see what happens. If he Equality Consecrates here, how bad is that? Oh, that's a valid question. I mean, if he Force of Nature Savage Roars here, that means he has 7 on the board. Combo equals 14, plus 7 is 21. That's basically lethal, yeah. So we have to clear something. We may have to Pyro Equality here, but that's fine. Is that? I think that's fine, yeah. I just don't want to run the risk of dying here. And I think there's pretty much no way of us dying here, so just 1 or 2 more turns. I don't think he plays Belcher, so he has 1 more taunt in the deck, which we can pretty much ignore, I think. Once we top deck the anything, we have basically won. That should be enough to get through the taunt, I think.
Almost out of cards.
We can force the draw, but that doesn't matter. Just make a 1/1 pass the turn. And next turn we win. Right? I may be missing something, but I don't think he can kill us here. So that means we win, right? Does he really need his last card?
I'm out of cards.
Interesting. I don't know if there's anything that can save him here.
Well played.
Alright. So we've got 2 more card draw cards on hand. That should be lethal. There we go. That looks disgusting, by the way. 2 old mark eyes. Yuck. There was, I suppose there was a chance that would not be lethal? No, I don't think so. If he's that low, I didn't want to count it out. But I think there was pretty much no chance of that happening. Alright. I don't think we can get more than 2 or 3 games in today, but that's okay. It's a slow deck. It's mostly designed to beat other control decks, but it does contain a lot of healing. So I guess it can take on Secret Paladin decently. Pyro Equality is pretty good against Secret Paladin, I imagine.
You asked for it.
I will fight.
Alright, so that was certainly interesting. Do I want to keep Aldor? I think we keep all Murlocs. I think you pretty much have to keep all Murlocs, right? Anything that's important against Mage? Yeah, I don't think Aldor is that important. So let's try this.
Well met.
Oh good, another Murloc. That's pretty nice. Do we bluegill him? I don't think we do.
Reporting for duty.
I think that's important enough to keep as a 2-mana 2 damage thing. And if he hero powers this, then I'm especially okay with that. Probably, yeah, definitely Acolyte now. So we can save the Murloc War Leader to deal 4 damage with the blue wheel. That's still fine. He draws some cards. This might be Freeze Mage actually, which is an interesting matchup. I'm not sure whether it's a good one, but I guess we'll see. Do we play another Acolyte? I don't think we can do that. I'm not sure about this. We may just have to War Leader. Put some pressure on. Maybe just Murkai, actually. I don't dislike playing Murkai here. If I play some more Murlocs, then that accounts for a lot of damage next turn. So I think that's fine. He pretty much has to kill that, right? He thinks it's not needed. Okay, I can appreciate some daring tactics. I think we just hit him for a lot, right? Let's first check what this is. I think hitting him for a lot is probably fine. He'll have to be careful with this. Although he has the coin so he could blizzard this, but I think I'm fine with that. Alright, that's not very efficient.
Speak to me.
I'm pretty sure I want to kill that, but... That's an odd thing. I want to draw extra cards, but that would give him extra cards too. So that's fine. I'll kill that. Yeah, so we're pretty much sure that's Ice Block, right? So that means... What does that mean? That means we want to draw some cards here. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Okay, so we get him down to 13. That means any Fin will be lethal. So we should probably save Consecrate for that. When we get him down to 1. Pop the Ice Block. Yeah, I think I like that. He pretty much showed he didn't have Blizzard last turn. Alright, I guess the Doomsayer can come. Can we... Oh, okay. Sure. I think I'm okay with that. Do we want to kill that, though? We get to draw some cards. I guess that's not horrible. Develops the... Well, it kills a lot, but it doesn't kill enough. And I think that's valuable. Do we want to play the Acolyte if we do? We get an extra card draw out of the Acolyte, so that I think that's okay. Might even be important. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
For justice.
Oh, we probably should have waited to see if we drew Solemn Vigil. Because that's... Oh, we can play that, right? How many minions died? It killed 3? It killed... No, it killed 2... It killed 2 minions. So 3 minions died, so we couldn't play that, okay. I am now officially curious as to what deck he's playing. But we are pretty sure that's Ice Block, right? So there's no contention in there. I'm pretty sure that's an older target if I saw one, so that's okay.
Follow the rules.
Wait, can we pop the Ice Block this turn? We have 8 damage, we need an additional 5, we cannot deal an additional 5, okay. So we do this, we attack face with this one, and we trade in the Acolytes. That means we're going up to 9 cards, which is fine. Didn't kill any of those, so that's good. Did kill that one, which is a bit of a shame, but it's still okay. We can sell them for free. I don't think I like that too much. So Belcher should suffice, I think. Do we want to hit face here? I don't think we do. Do we want to draw 2 cards? We have... Yes, I think we do. That might be bad. We might have wanted to save that for Pyromancer, and I probably should have hit face here. Also. Well, if he's a Reno deck, then we do not want to hit face, right? So I guess that's fine. Winning Mitra and Cold Lights. But we have the most important cards, right? Yeah. I guess it's okay. So do we Pyro quality here? I think we do. Maybe just Pyro? No, I don't think that's good enough. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's Pyro quality here. Maybe Pyro Consecrate. Equality Consecrate, how's that? That preserves the 3 damage of my Sludge Belcher, but I will trade it into that one. It's probably still fine. Oh no, I want to preserve the Consecrate, right? Yeah. So we're doing it this way. That dies, I can kill this. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Do we want to Doomsayer here? I'm not sure. No, I don't think we do. I'm not sure what kind of deck he's playing, but I think Doomsayer is a bit trigger happy, I guess. No spells next turn, alright. We can still kill the low tap, so that's fine. We need some way to pop the ice block though. Or we just need enough Murlocs to die. We're back at where we were last game, right? So I think we hit that.
For justice.
Yes, we do. Do we heal bot? I guess we have to. We can suffer that. And that's entirely okay. Oh gosh, it's happening again. Pretty please, thank you. So we play that, that's absolutely fine. We may have wanted to Doomsayer there again. Yeah, because anything would have put him to 1. I'm fearing the Reno though. Have we seen any duplicates? I am actually fearing the Reno here. Okay, that might be fine. I think that's fine. So we can anything here, put him to 1, and if he Renos, we can probably still kill him next turn. Let's hope we can. Yeah. So let's give this a try. So let's see. We need to deal at least this. Then we can deal 4 and 4 and 3. We can put him to 2. That's acceptable, right? And we can still trade for the heal bot. That's okay. Okay, let's do it. Oh no, we cannot trade for the heal bot, but that's okay. And that should do it for this turn. He needs to clear the board. So that means he cannot kill us. If he doesn't play a secret, Consecrate kills him. If he plays Reno, he still needs to clear the board. So yeah, that's fine. I'm thinking Reno here. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I may have made a mistake here. Did I? If he doesn't clear the board, then he has another Reno. I think we can kill him if he... We can just anything again here, right? We just need to kill off the things that do not deal damage. Let me think about this. We do not have an equality, but we have 10, we have 22 damage on the board, so I think if we trade off these guys, let's make sure they die. Then anything we can get from anything basically kills them. I'm pretty sure about that. Alright. Phew! These aren't the easiest matchups. But we seem to be doing alright. I appreciate that. Let's give it one more game. These games are really long. Really long. Oh my gosh. But I like the deck, yeah. Maybe these are the kind of matchups that the deck is good for. I'm not quite sure. Reno Mage feels very possible.
versus Rex.
Ooh, that might be a deck that we struggle against, but we'll see.
I will fight with honor.
We definitely keep the Murlocs, right? And I don't think card draw is that important, so I think we throw the Acolytes. Healbot is good, Consecration's good. There's a lot of good cards in our deck. It's just a little slow.
Well met.
That's the biggest problem here. But yeah, I don't feel too horrible about this. We can hero power.
Reporting for duty.
Probably War Leader next turn, unless we draw an Acolyte perhaps? I'm not sure. It all depends on what he's playing here. And that's, yeah, that has to be an Animal Companion, and that's okay. That is not... Yeah, that's not very important. Okay, seems like a slow start, so... Don't want to draw any hasty conclusions, but it's not looking too bad. Oh, kills both. Okay, I don't mind that. This turn is turning out rather poor, though. We cannot play the Eldar, it just dies to the bow. I think we just hero power, and we'll see. Consecrate next turn is still pretty good. If he kills that with the Leok. And that's fine. So, Belcher next turn is also pretty good. Depending on how impressive his turn will be now. Alright, so that's very mid-rangey. I guess that's okay. It's a little unfortunate, I'll admit. Can we kill that? We most definitely cannot. So in that case, do we Eldor the Huntmaster? That might be okay. If we Eldor the Huntmaster, play a hero power, I think that's reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, Belcher doesn't really accomplish much here. Well, it does kill the Houndmaster, so I guess that's okay. I may need this for a high main, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Do we want to hurt the Leok? I don't think we do. We can still do some stuff with Pyromancer, so that's okay. Yeah, this is a little unfortunate. Alright, so that's an Unleash. That means Consecrate is pretty good next turn. I'm hoping the Leok takes some damage, but I don't... Oh, Leok is taking... No, oh, of course. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good for him. Alright, so how do we deal with this? I think Pyro Consecrate is our best bet, unfortunately. But it's what we have to do, yes.
Like to play with fire.
It is what we have to do. And there's still the 3-1, which is a little awkward and threatens to trade with the 4-2, so that's okay. We've got a heal bot, that's fine. We're going to need the new Dwarf player here though. Oh, don't hit that. Thank you. Alright. All is not lost. Oh, that's good. Do we play that? Do we play that? That's a good question. I think we have to. We can play that and play heal bot. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good still. Little fearful of what comes out of the Shredder. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Let's draw some cards then. Alright, that's not too bad. We may have to just gamble on stuff. Don't like it. Can we kill that next turn? We may not even be able to kill that next turn. Ooh. That's a little awkward. And I fear I may be dead pretty soon.
Move quickly.
Not a real option though. Yeah. As long as we survive one turn, we have 2 heal bots, so we should be able to hold out for a bit. I'm a little fearful for this turn, I'll admit. If he, well, unleashes only 2, high main is fine, I think. Yeah, we're at, oh, that thing is still there. That thing is hurting us real bad here. We cannot play on hands here, that's just postponing the inevitable. Okay, so we need to humiliate that one. And I guess we can heal bot then, if we humiliate. So if we humility, then we can heal bot. If we ult Murkai, then we can Aldor. I think I like the Aldor plan. You might have double kill command though. Maybe kill command quick shot. If he had that, we would have killed us, right? No, this might have been his only beast. If we heal bot and I think heal bot humility is fine. Gives us the best chance of survival immediately, and I think that's important. And the Battlecry stuff might be hurting him too. Maybe he has a Dr. Boom in his hand that he can't play now, and he'll kill it himself for us. I think that's fine. He does. So that's a Dr. Boom coming. Oh, a Loathab. Okay, that's also fine. We can hold out for a bit now. We could Murkai. How's Murkai here? I think I like Murkai. Let me think about that. So we can Aldar. We probably want to Aldar that. And then we can kill the web spinner. That's probably good enough. We don't need to heal here. Oh, that's good. So we can 3 and 4. The 4 doesn't really add anything though. But we can kill the Loathab. I think I like that.
Follow the rules.
We can actually get some board presence here. I think I like it. Chances of him having a unleash is rather low. We do get a board presence here, which is rather rough for him to deal with, I think. Yeah. And we've got some healing coming up, so that should be fine. That high main is looking mightily powerless there. And that's just the way... Oh, that could be a lot of cards. Or it could not be. And either of those is fine with me. Okay, so he kills that. That still has 3 attacks, so it's a little awkward for him. What trap could that be then? Now I can probably trigger that with Murk Eye. I'm expecting this to be freezing. So in that case I can just play it again, right? Yes. And that is a result that is also acceptable. That means this is bear. I think this is bear. So do we just draw cards? I think we don't attack. Let's just draw some cards. That's fine with me. It could be explosive when I'm expecting bear here. And I want to have something like a truce over first. Alright. That allows for the clear. Well, glad I have this truce over here then. Or we could do something with Pyro. We could Pyro quality. That's not embarrassing, I think. It's a bit of a shame perhaps, but it does allow us to build up a board afterwards, and I think I like that. So Pyro quality... Maybe... Can we do that another way? I don't think so. It's still acceptable though. I don't like spending the next equality here. Do we have an answer to Boom? We have an Aldor, so that should be acceptable. Yeah. That is entirely fine. Alright, so now we can build up this. Maybe I should have played the Acolyte. I probably should have. How far in my deck am I? Yeah, 5 cards further. Alright. Yeah, he basically had no chance to win anymore. So that's nice. Wow. The deck performed much better than I thought. I'm amazed. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Much longer games, but they were certainly interesting. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.